Today's documentary, Anatolian Peril, Ibn Battuta's frozen trial. The blade was a sliver of ice against his throat. The bandit's breath, reeking of garlic and rancid meat, fogged in the frozen air. Ibn Battuta's dark eyes widened, his back pressed against the jagged rock of an Anatolian mountain pass. No caravan, no guards. He had been a fool. 3 days prior, he had felt safe, wrapped in the astonishing hospitality of the Ahi Brotherhood in Antalya. The scent of saffron and lamb stew, the sound of Sufi hymns. These men, artisans, warriors, mystics, competed to host him. The Ahi warned him. The roads are wolves, their chief said, his face grim. But Ibn Battuta's destiny called. He joined a caravan bound for the interior, for the great city of Konya. The mountain passes of the Taurus range rose before them like teeth. The cold was a living thing. It seeped through his woolen robes. It cracked the leather of his sandals. His fingers, once deft with a pen, grew numb and clumsy. The storm won. It began as a whisper, a hiss of snow. Then the world turned white. Horses screamed. The caravan scattered. Ibn Battuta, clinging to his donkey, was separated. Alone. The howling wind erased all sound but his own ragged breath. He was a pinpoint of human fear in a vast, white death. He stumbled into a crevice, shivering violently. This was not the scholarly adventure he had imagined. This was raw, stupid mortality. Dawn came, brittle and cruel. The storm had passed, leaving a world of blinding silence and hip-deep snow. His supplies were gone. His donkey was dead, frozen stiff. Ibn Battuta dug himself out. For 2 days, he walked. He ate snow. His feet burned with frostbite. Hallucinations danced at the edge of his vision. Then, the footprints. Human. Fresh. Relief flooded him, a false hope that nearly killed him. He followed them to a smoky hollow. And there they were. 5 men with hard eyes and curved swords. Bandits. They saw a lone traveler, a foreigner with valuable clothes, and they surrounded him. In his most diplomatic Arabic, layered with Quranic verse, he proclaimed himself a pilgrim, a scholar under the protection of the Ahi. In that moment of uncertainty, a sound echoed, the bell of a distant mule train. The bandits scattered, melting into the pines. He found the road. It was a river of churned mud and ice, and it led him through a landscape of nightmares. In one field, he saw bones picked clean by crows. The political chaos of the Turkish Beyliks meant no law, no safety. He moved by night, sleeping in ruined mosques, his dreams filled with steel and snow. After a week of this ghostly travel, a miracle. A fortified caravanserai. Its gates were open. Inside, the familiar hum of merchants. He entered, his robe torn, his face gaunt. The caravanserai master, an Ahi affiliate, took one look at him and called for hot broth and a doctor. As Ibn Battuta thawed by the fire, he listened to the tales. A caravan ahead had been massacred. Abay's soldiers were impaling rebels along the route to Konya. He joined a new group, a heavily guarded train of merchants praying for safe passage. The next leg was a descent into hell. Bandits attacked at a narrow defile. Arrows whistled. Ibn Battuta threw himself from his horse, hiding behind a rock. He saw a merchant cut down, his silks soaked in red. The guards fought back, and the bandits were driven off. But the cost was high. The mood turned grim and suspicious. The Moroccan scholar with his foreign tongue became a suspect. Whispers of bad luck and spies circled him. That night, a guard approached him, dagger in hand. "You bring the evil eye," the man spat. Finally, Konya, the city of Rumi. Its gates rose like a promise. But even here, death lingered. He visited the tomb of the great poet, finding solace in the whirling dervishes. Yet, in the quiet of his hostel, his hands still shook. He left Anatolia changed. The frozen passes had taught him a brutal lesson. The world was beautiful and merciless. As he rode east, towards the Silk Road and greater perils, he carried Anatolia with him, a memory of ice and blood, and of a blade that almost ended it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, please subscribe to our channel. We bring you fascinating documentaries on history, science, civilizations, mysteries, and the untold stories that shaped our world. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a new release. See you in the next one.